Safe for coming and checking out my video once again. Today we're going to be talking about something that most of you probably won't like and most of you probably will disagree with. Today's video is about 5 creative characters that I like to see added to the game. If you got triggered by my Boomer video, if you haven't seen it, check it out. But if you have seen it and you've been triggered by it, do not watch this video right now. Nah, click away. Watch a different video, because this video will get you triggered even more. I understand a lot of you been saying, okay, this character won't work, this character ain't as strong, we need a character like Omega Shenron, like Majin Vegeta, like Raditz. These characters are strong, we need them in the game. Personally, I don't agree with that. Like, I get it, cool, yeah. The game is a fighting game, it ain't a joke game, but there are characters like Ginyu and Videl. You can't say these are great characters compared to the other ones that we have there. And I think that's cool for a lot of people that just start in the game. For example, kids that like the anime and want to play this game, they want to see a lot of cool attacks and a lot of characters that they might have seen in the series. So, you know, make the game for everyone. And I say it's 5 characters, but it's actually more. Like, for example, Vidal, you know, she got Great Saiyaman there, so it's actually 2 characters in there. And a lot of what I'm going to be saying right now is going to be on a similar premise. Let's go for Vidal. I have never been Vidal in the lobby. Look at that, Mr. Satan. Father and daughter, look at that. Yo, big up. Papa. Back in the training mode. So, to explain my point today, we're going to go for Captain Ginyu, Vidal, and Krillin. Yes. World Tournament Arena, come on. We all love this. So, these characters that I'm going to go for today, they are going to be unconventional characters. But not too different from what we're seeing currently. Like, if all these traits of the current characters that we have would be adapted nicely, then I think all the characters on my list would work. So, number 5 on my list is the classic family favorite PILAF gang. The only person in the PILAF gang on their own that would work, I think, is Mai. And I talked about her in one of my previous videos about the girls. But I think it would be even cooler than having Mai on her own, is having a whole PILAF gang in there. Like having PILAF, Shu and Mai all together. Based on what we see here, how Videl has the Great Saiyaman coming in to help her, I think it would be a similar concept. How you have all of them kind of sharing their attacks. Or another way to do it would be, do you remember when they all come together into a robot and they all have their bit? One of them is the legs, one of them is the head, and one of them is the body, the torso. It would be a huge one, but it could work. And it would be fun if you see the start animation and you see them all coming together. I think it would be cool. And just like the Bulma character I talked about before, it will be based on like gadgets and weapons more than fighting. My spot number 4 is fan favorite Trio of the Dangers. Basil, Lavender and Bergamo. Do you remember them guys? You must remember. Dragon Ball Super, one of the top new characters in Dragon Ball Super. Obviously they'll work as a trio. Come on, there's no other way. You could do them separately and probably Bergamo would be the only one that you play with. And you know what, thinking about it, he would probably work like Ginyu. How you have Bergamo and then you have Basil and Lavender coming in with assists. But to be honest, all of them do different stuff. Like one of them has only kicks and the other one has this hand attack. And I think if you have them all the time together on the screen rather than them coming in and out, then I think that would be even better than having it like Ginyu. If you keep them all like together, if it's a 2D game, have them like one behind the other, so they're like in a group. Compared to PILAF gang, they are quite strong characters, so I think they'll work perfect in the game. And I don't think it's too far-fetched thinking that they will come soon. So, for my spot number 3, it's another one that will be kind of controversial. My spot number 3 is none other than Oolong and Puar. Yes, I said it. And both of them could be cool on their own. Probably Oolong more like than Puar. But think about it. Think about having a combo. Think about having both of them in the actual game. Oolong is on the ground and Puar is just flying right above him. And you know, because they're weak, they also have to share their attacks. Most of the ones that I'm gonna name today are like, you know, they share different areas to attack. Like for example, Oolong can take the lower areas and Puar can take the high areas. One of the reasons why I think it'll be a cool addition to the game is the transformation they can do. When you have the neutral combos, instead of actually going to the combo, they can make a transformation. Maybe, do you remember how Oolong and Puar turn into a poor version of Bulma and Goku? And they look so bad. Imagine if you have Puar and Oolong as a character, and to do the special attacks, they turn into like a budget version of one of the other characters that are currently in the game. Like you have Oolong turn into Bardock, and you have Puar turn into Vegeta to do the special move. And the special move would be like a joke version of the actual moves in the game. Maybe the character wouldn't be great to play, but it'd definitely be fun. So my spot number 2 of top creative characters I want to see is Kid Trunks and Goten. Ooh. And yes, in other games they appeared separately when you have either Goten or Kid Trunks, but in this game I'm down for them to be a combo character. Just like Videl and Great Saiyaman, and maybe instead of one being the persistent character and the other one comes in assist, every time you call them for assist, they change. And I'm not talking have them together like in the tournament when they dress as the Masked Man. No. Have them like together hand in hand, you know, like a combo. Can you think of any other combo characters that will work better than Kid Trunks and Goten? And the moves will be similar, you know, it will be similar to what we have now, but the fact that they're both together could add like an extra dynamic to the game. So that leaves us with a last spot on our list. The last character on my list, number 1, is Fortune Teller Baba. That's why I got Captain Ginyu over here. Like imagine, instead of her doing the attacks, because obviously she's not a fighter so she won't be attacking at all. But you see her on the screen, but instead of her doing the attacks, it will be actually her boys coming out and actually dealing the damage. And I think that'd be so blessed. I think that would be probably the most creative character in the game if they actually added that. And she has what? She has like 5 guys, like 6 guys. That's not that different from Captain Ginyu, is it? She has the vampire guy, the flying guy, the invisible guy, the mummy, and the best one, Grandpa Gohan. Imagine you have all the gang of Fortune Teller Baba doing their attacks, and you also have Grandpa Gohan in there as well. How blessed would that be? How nice would that be? Grandpa Gohan would actually be a sick character on his own as well. And you have the flying guy doing high attacks. You have the mummy guy doing the strong ones. Oh, you have the invisible guy holding you back, like you know how Goku Black has Zamasu jumping behind you and holding you while he does the attack. Maybe have the invisible guy, but you actually don't see him. That'd be kind of funny as well, no? But it's definitely something I want to see. There were Kais, the Supreme Kais, and the Para Twins, but I didn't want to add them because the ones we have so far would be kind of solid compared to the other ones. So thanks for checking my video once again. I hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Safe.